I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey Brahmins, we have made it to Friday, but we still want to make this day a productive final day of the third 9 weeks. Teachers, please do everything that you can to keep your assigned students in your class for that period, as I'm sure there are things that they can be working on to improve their grades for that third 9 weeks. Students, just a final reminder that this is the end of the 9 weeks, but that does not mean that your teachers are going to magically have your grades finalized by the time you leave school today. We will have a teacher work day after the spring break where grades are kind of buttoned up and things are finalized for the report cards. Grades don't actually finalize in Skyward until March 19th at 9 a.m. So just be aware of that. That doesn't mean that it's open throughout spring break. You may notice that your assignments will close down after that, and Skyward will look a little bit different because technically the end of the 9 weeks is today. All I ask is that today and throughout your spring break that you are making good decisions that are going to help you move towards that graduation stage and not do anything that's going to pull you in the opposite direction. That's all I have.
You know, I had a conversation with a student yesterday, and he said, I have 3 steps and I'm worried. He said, because I have 2 more days. And I said, well, here's all you need to do. I said, go in, sit down, be quiet, and do your work. I said, if you do those 3 things, your teachers are not going to give you steps. I said, it's not difficult. It's not rocket science. Those 3 things, and you will make it to spring break without any further consequences. So teachers, I know you're good with that. And so that's what I want all of our freshmen to do today. Those 3 things. If you can do those 3 things, then the spring will end the day. You'll have a glorious spring break and a bonus day because you don't have to come back until the 19th. So I want all of you to come back and be here on the 19th and us to not have to deal with any students who make poor choices and get an extended spring break for that reason. So let's not do that today. Let's make good choices today. And please, over spring break, enjoy it and make good choices then so we can see everybody back on the 19th. Mrs. Kidd?
And by the time you see this, we will be in full PBIS mode. But students, just to go along with Ms. Myers and Ms. Goggins has said, do some self-reflection. What did you do this quarter that you're going to plan to do different next quarter to have C's or higher and to round out this semester with at least a 2.0 or higher to ensure that you're on track for graduation? So enjoy your spring break, lots of rest. And then when you come back, we'll see you and be ready to finish out the year strong.
All right, so I remembered my shout out, but that also reminded me that we didn't have anybody doing the sports recap. So tonight we have softball going against Vero Beach beginning at 6 p.m. and boys lacrosse will be taking on Melbourne also starting at 6 p.m. here at OHS. And tomorrow, good luck to our JV baseball team. They are going against Vero Beach for a doubleheader. All right, my shout out has to do with some athletic teams. So you know how we always tell you if you want to participate in any type of sports teams, you have to have a 2.0 GPA. And that's because the State Athletic Association, so FHSAA, does an automatic data transfer, I guess, from Skyward for GPAs. And then once they make sure that everyone is eligible, they start comparing those GPAs as a team to the rest of the teams within that division to see, okay, which team carried the highest in the state average GPA. And so I would like to extend a congratulations to our girls basketball team and our girls weightlifting teams. They placed, they were named as the academic team champions for the winter sports in class 5A. Our girls basketball team was second in the state for highest GPA, and girls weightlifting was sixth in the state for highest GPA as a team. So congratulations to all of you. Make it a good one as together we move forward.
Be great.
Be Brahmins
Oh,
all day.